Dear student, today's topic is also square and square root, exercise 6.4 from NCERT. Exercise 6.4, last exercise. Question number 1, find the square root of the following number by division method. Question number 1, Roman 2, 4489. Already we discussed this method in another video. So first we write 4489, then select the pair of digits from the right side. Now divide this 44 by a number 6 6 are 36, because 7 7 are 49 is more than 44, so 6 6 are 36. Now subtract 36 from 44, it is 8. Now this pair of digit 89 comes down, and now the number is 889. Now 2 times of 6, that is 12. Now select a number 7 and 7, then multiply 127 by 7, 889. So root over 4489 is equal to quotient 67. So it is 67. Next, 1 Roman 7. 1 Roman 7, 5776. Same process, 5776. First pair of digits, second pair of digit. So divide 57 by 7. So 7 7 are 49. Now 57 minus 49, 8. And this 76 comes down. Now 2 times of 7 equal to 14. So now we choose a number 6. So 146 into 6. 146 into 6, 876. So square root of this number 5776 is equal to 76. So root over 5776 equal to 76. Next, question number 2. Find the number of digits in the square root of each of the following number without any calculation. So first number is 64. Find the number of digits of the square root of this 64. And we know square root of 64 is 8. So it is one digit number. But the process is, which is 2 digit number. So number of digit is 2, 64, 2 digit number. The number of digit equal to 2. So n equal to 2. So number of digit in the square root of 64 equal to n by 2. So n equal to 2, n equal to even. So 2 by 2, 1. So it is one digit number. So 144. So number of digit is equal to n equal to 3. Here 1, 2, 3 digit. So n equal to 3 digit number 3, n equal to 3. So which is odd number? So number of digit of the square root of 144 is n plus 1 by 2. When number of digit is odd, then n plus 1 by 2, that is 3 plus 1 by 2 equal to 2. So square root, number of digit of the square root of 144 is 2. Next, given number, Roman 3, the given number is 4489. So number of digit equal to n equal to 4. 4 digit number, 1, 2, 3, 4 digit number. So n equal to 4, which is even number. So number of digit in the square root of the number, square root of this number is equal to n by 2, because n is even. So 4 by 2 equal to 2. So 2 digit number. Number of digit, question number 4. Given number is 27,225. So number of digit equal to 5, which is odd number. So n equal to 5. So number of digit in the square root, number of digit of the square root of 27,225 is equal to n plus 1 by 2, because here n equal to 5, which is odd. So n plus 1 by 2. When number of digit is odd, then n plus 1 by 2, that is 5 plus 1 by 2 equal to 6 by 2 equal to 3. So number of digit of the square root of this number is 3. Question number 5, Roman 5, 2 Roman 5. Given number is 3,90,625. So number of digit n equal to 6, even number. So number of digit of the square root of 3,90,625 is n by 2 because n is even. So n by 2 equal to 6 by 2 equal to 3. Now find the square root of decimal number. Question number 3 Roman 2. 3 Roman 2. So first I write this number 7.29. Then after decimal this is the pair of digit, and before decimal only one digit 7. So now start division. 2 2s are 4. 7 minus 4 because 3 3s are 9 is more than 7. So 2 2s are 4. 7 minus 4 3. Then after decimal 2 digit 29 right here, and at the same time point right in the quotient. Now 2 into 4, 2 into 2 4. Now select a number 7, 47. So 47 into 7, 47 into 7, 329. So square root of the number 7.29. So root over 7.29 equal to 2.7. One more. 42.25. So 42.25. After decimal pair of digit, before decimal pair of digit. Now start division. 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16, 5 into 5 25, 6 6 are 36, 7 7 are 49 is more than 42. So it is 6 6 are 36. Now 42 minus 36 equal to 6, and after decimal 2 5 pair of digit comes here. At the same time it is point right in the quotient. Now 2 times of 6 it is 12. Now choose 5. Now it is 125 into 5, 625. That is root over 42.25 equal to 6.5. Question number 4 Roman 3. Find the least number which must be subtracted from each of the following number so as to get a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square so obtained. So this is the given number 3250. Now first we find the square root of this number. So it is not a perfect square, remainder is 1. So that means this number is lying between 57 square and 58 square. So least number must be added. Least number must be added. Subtracted. Least number must be subtracted from the given number 3250. So least number must be subtracted from this number to get a perfect square number is equal to this minus 57 square. So after this number, this is the perfect square number, and before this, just before this number, 57 square is the perfect square number. So if we subtract this 1, that means how to find this one? This minus this, 3250 minus 57 square equal to 3250 minus 57 square equal to 3249. That is 1. So if we subtract 1 from this number, we get this number which is a perfect square number. Therefore, the required perfect square number is equal to the given number minus 1 equal to 3249, and square root of this number equal to 57. Next, question number 5, Roman 5. The question is, find the least number which must be added to each of the following number to get a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square so obtained. Here, what least number must be added? what list number must be added. In the same process, the given number is 6412. First find the square root of this number, but it is not a perfect square number, remainder is 12. That means this number is lie in between 80 square and 81 square. So 80 square less than the given number, less than 81 square. This 80 square less than this number, less than 81 square. After 80 it is 81. So before 6412 this is the perfect square number, and just after this number 81 square is the perfect square number. So list number must be added to this number to get a perfect square number is equal to this 81 square minus 6412. So 81 square minus 6412 equal to 81 square equal to 6561 minus 6412 equal to 149. So 149 must be added to this number. We get 81 square. If we add 149 with this number, the number is equal to 6561. That means after adding 149 with 6412, the new number is this one. So 6561, and square root of this number, root over 6561 is equal to 81. Next, question number 6. Find the length of each sides of the square whose area is 441 meter square. Area of the square is given. Find the length of each side. So length of each sides equal to length of each sides of the square equal to area of the square root over area of the square equal to root over 441 equal to 21 meter. So length of each sides of the square is equal to 21 meter. Now question number 7. In a right angle triangle ABC, angle B equal to 90 degree, AB equal to 6 cm, BC equal to 8 cm, find AC. So this is the right angle triangle, where right angle triangle ABC, angle B equal to 90 degree, AB equal to 6 cm it is given, BC equal to 8 cm it is given. So it is a right angle triangle. By Pythagoras theorem, AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So here we write the formula. By Pythagoras theorem, AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So AC equal to root over 6 square plus 8 square centimeter equal to 36 plus 64, root over 36 plus 64 equal to root over 100 centimeter equal to 10 centimeter. So AC equal to 10 centimeter. So length of the hypotenuse equal to 10 centimeter. Question number 8. A garrison of 1000 a gardener has 1000 plants. He wants to plant these in such a way that the number of row and the number of columns remain same. Find the number of plants he needs more for this. So total number of plants equal to 1000. According to the condition, number of rows and the number of columns remain same. Number of plants must be perfect square number. That means the number of plants required must be a perfect square number, because number of row and number of column must be same. So number of plants must be a perfect square number. So but the total number of plants is 1000. So find the number which must be added to 1000 to get a perfect square number. 1000 is not a perfect square number, because after this number is ending with odd number of 0. So it is not a perfect square number. But since the number of plants in each row and each column is same, so this must be a perfect square number of plants, not this. Number of plants, required number of plants must be perfect square number. So first find the division method. Find the square root of this number by division method. 39 is the remainder. So this is not a perfect square number. So this number is lie in between 31 square and 32 square. So maximum number of plants required equal to maximum number of plants required to here find the minimum number of plants is need more. So minimum number of plants needs more. Therefore the minimum number of plants he needs more equal to 32 square minus 1000, that is 1024 minus 1024. So he needs 24 more plants if the gardener plants number of row and number of columns are same. Thank you.